Hey, welcome in. FG here. Uh, to tell you the truth, I didn't really like how that lapel mic made the audio sound, so I'm just going back to the microphone on the camera. If I ever have to change my phone, I guess I'll reevaluate it at that point. We're back for another uh, envelope from the backlog list. And I gotta tell you, every time I pull this out, these colorful stamps here are drawing my attention. So we're gonna go for this one today. And I've already marked off my address on this one, it looks like. So let's see what it is. This is one we got in from Canada. And it looks like it's going to be Laos. It looks like I got it for $50. Take a look at these stamps over here. Those are what were catching my attention. You know, I have an old stamp collection, and one of the things I was doing when I was a kid collecting stamps was I was collecting uncanceled stamps. So I do have quite a few that are canceled, but in my book I tried to go for uncanceled. So I've got a lot of old stamps that I could stamp envelopes with. I think when I counted it, I had something like over $100 worth of face value of stamps. Maybe I ought to use those to send stuff out here before it gets too much more expensive. But let's get this open. And to tell you the truth, I don't remember what I paid $50 for. So this could be another one that's a surprise to me as well. Let's see what it is here. So I've got it in cardboard. And in more cardboard. This looks like it's one of Jamie's type of jobs. If you haven't watched his videos, this is the way he does his. So I got a note, thank you Silver Crown Coin on Instagram. That's who they are. Yeah, this is exactly just like Jamie. All right, so let's see what we got here. The Lao People's Democratic Republic, 50 kip. Looks like we've got some growing going on. Roads and fields. Power lines back there in the background. Of course, the hammer and sickle. All right, and what's on the other side? Oh, this is going to be a World Cup coin. So from Mexico in 1986. All right, cool. Let's put the Numista page up here for it. All right, so we can see it was actually minted in 1988, even though it was commemorating the 1986 World Cup in Mexico. 50 kip. It is 3/9 fine silver, but it is only 16 grams. And I could feel that. It's a very thin coin compared to other silver rounds or silver bullion coins. 16 grams, so like half an ounce. National coat of arms with the denomination on the obverse, the World Football Championship on the reverse, and obviously a non-circulating commemorative. Let's scroll down and you'll see why I paid $50 for it. we can see it's got a mintage of 5,000. And if you search the Numista database for coins from Laos in 1986, even though this one was minted in 88, the keyword for 86 does come up. This is the only coin from 86. There are some coins from other years you can see down in the eBay, on sale in eBay right now. Those are similar denomination. I see one there for 10 kip, a couple for 50 kip, but you look at the prices on those and you're paying the same $50 or more. So that's part of the issue with silver coins from Laos is scarcity. And that's why they go for premiums. So bullion value is just a bit over $20, about almost $21. So $50 double melt, but I actually was pretty happy getting away with just a coin for double melt. All right, let's put the map up. So we can see it's over here in Southeast Asia, sandwiched in the middle of Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, and to the north is China. It is filled in on my map here because of that one French Indochina coin that I have. But we will see it update and change colors as we add this coin into the database. All right, let's go back to the coin for a second. The capsule it came in has seen better days. It's broken there, and it's got some other cracks in it. So I'm going to actually break it out of this capsule and put it into a different capsule. Let's see if I can find one here that's good for this one. It's always a question if I have a capsule handy that's gonna fit correctly. This one's got one of those little lips inside of it, but that may work okay with this coin since this coin is not quite as deep. No, not gonna work. All right, well, give me a second. I'm gonna have to go hunt a capsule. I'll be right back. All right, so I think we have one that will work here. Yep, there we go. And we're in a nice new capsule. It's sealed all the way around. Let's grab the, let's see. This is not a full ounce, but this is going to be in a capsule. So we're going to first check out where it would go in the silver book. And then we will actually put it into the bullion book, which makes sense because it's 3/9 fine silver. So let's see, Laos, L-A-O. So we're back here. There's Lesotho. There's Lebanon. Kyrgyzstan. So we're going to be in one of these two spots here. Let me double check my Numista list here. Okay, so Kyrgyzstan, Laos is next, and then we would have Latvia, then Lebanon. So right here is where we'll go. Let's grab Blue Collar's card here, and we'll stick that in there for a reminder that I need to print that one out. And let's get the bullion book. All right. See, Georgia, Grenada, so it's not going to be on the first one. It's going to be somewhere in the second page. So I'm going to have to do the shuffle. So I'll do that off camera. I'll be right back. All right, so we had to back up all the way. Remember in the book, it's right after the token for Kyrgyzstan, which is right here in the top corner. So we shuffled everything down a row. This was our Kyrgyzstan coin. And right next to it, we'll add in our Laos coin. And I think we'll put this side out because this side has the name. And there really isn't actually a date on here for the 88. So that's interesting. We'll put that in there. And there we go. All right, that'll be it for today. If you didn't catch it last night, I do have a new pour video out where I poured a couple guitarist music tribute pours. You can check that out. And I'll be back tomorrow with this week's last Silver World coin. And we'll see what we get then. Till then, thanks for joining me this morning. As always, I appreciate your subs, all your comments, and I'll catch you in the next one.